Hi, I'm Adrian Miller, the soul food scholar who's dropping knowledge like hot biscuits. I'm a Colorado native, and we're gonna make something that's a delicious drink. It's called Hibiscus Aid. So some of these ingredients you can get in Colorado, some of them are tropical, but you can find them in almost any grocery store, especially a grocery store that is serving Caribbean immigrants or Latino immigrants. You can certainly find these ingredients there. All we're gonna have is water, and then we have dried hibiscus leaves. It's difficult to find fresh hibiscus leaves in Colorado, though hibiscus can grow in Colorado, but usually they're in the grocery store, they're gonna be dried. And then we have sugar. Now you can use any sweetener you want. So if you wanna use some Colorado honey, or if you wanna use agave, just whatever you want, but just make sure it's 1-to-1. The recipe calls for a cup of sugar. That's kind of sweet. If you like things more on the tart side of things, you can actually use half the amount of sugar. So you can use sugar to taste, but I wouldn't go less than half the amount, essentially a half cup of sugar, because it's gonna be very, very tart. We also have ginger root, and you wanna get the whole ginger root. And then we have a lime. Now you're not gonna grow limes in Colorado, so this is a tropical thing, so we're gonna have to find these someplace else, but a lime is the ingredient. And then also, to create an adult beverage, we can use your favorite Colorado-based spirit. So we have some gin and we have some rum here. Also, vodka would work very, very well. So this is a very versatile drink because you can have it hot, you can have it cold, and you can add alcohol if you'd like to. So, we're ready to make our Hibiscus Aid. The first thing we do is we get 8 cups of water, put it into our pot, and get that to a nice boil. While the water is boiling, we're gonna assemble our other ingredients. The first thing I would get is the fresh ginger root. We're gonna peel the ginger root and then cut it up into very small pieces, and we're gonna have about 2 tablespoons of that fresh ginger. We're also gonna measure out a cup of sugar. So now our water is in a nice boil, so we're gonna add our sugar. And if you want to have a more tart flavor for your drink, I would have the amount of sweetener. And then we're going to add our ginger, and then we're gonna turn the water heat off, and then we're just gonna let that steep. And we're gonna let all of that get incorporated, and then we're gonna add our hibiscus leaves. It's gonna turn this beautiful red color, and then we're gonna put the lid back on top of the pot, and we're just gonna leave it alone until it reaches room temperature. Now our Hibiscus Aid has cooled down to room temperature. We're gonna strain out the ginger and the hibiscus leaves. After we've removed the ginger and the hibiscus leaves, we're gonna take that lime that we've cut in half, and we're gonna squeeze all of the juice that we can into the Hibiscus Aid that we have. And then, just like you did when you're a little kid, you can take the, the squeezed lime and just drop it in there. If you don't have enough time, go ahead and add some ice. But if you have time, go ahead and put it in the refrigerator and let it just chill. Hibiscus Aid is also a great holiday time drink, so if it's kind of cold outside, you can have Hibiscus Aid warm and just drink it that way. And also, if you're having a nice holiday party and you want to have adult beverages, you could easily add rum, vodka, or gin to it. So I would do about 1 ounce to maybe 1.5 per serving. This is about serving for 8 people, so I would add 8 ounces to this if I was going to serve it in a group, or you can add it to individual glasses. Telling y'all, this is a bomb drink. Great for the holidays, great for the summers, year round. But this is a delicious thing. It's called Hibiscus Aid, and you will definitely enjoy this. Cheers.